again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Confession of a Paper Addict design team layout using the Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file. I'm a member of the design team and I'm going to be using the document this cut file today, and I will have a link to that down below. And in August, this is the free cut file that will be on the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group, so go ahead and check that out. I'll have links for that down below. So I'm going to do 2 photos of me and my stepdaughter feeding some animals, and I'm going to back this entire camera in flowers with that solid cardstock. I absolutely adore the way it turns out. The back, not so much, but it's totally fine. So that did take me maybe 45 minutes to an hour to back. It was fairly easy to back. I just did the solid pieces and really wanted to use a rainbow of colors, so I kept the camera in blues and like teals, other than the lens, which is yellow, and then all the florals and the fun pretty colors. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my photos down to a 3x3 just so that they will tuck nicely into the camera. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out that orange pattern paper that is from my vacation mega kit, and that's the back of it. It's either an Echo Park or a Simple Stories, I'm not 100% sure, but I did like the orange and I like the way that it makes the blues and the greens pop right off the page. So my idea is to tuck one photo up at the top and one into the strap of the camera, and that is going to pretty much be the basis of this layout. Tapping my fingers and trying to figure out what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere these right down. I do have to futz with that just a smidge because I had some adhesive sticking out. I didn't get it quite far enough in there. And then I'm just going to snip off that little corner because I don't want it to overhang. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here. And then I will flip it over and I will adhere it with some washi just to make sure that it does stay down, because I am going to come in with some foam strips and pop this cut file and photo cluster off of the page. You guys know I say this all the time. I absolutely love using cut files. Other than the backing of the cut file or whatever you decide to do to manipulate the cut file, it really makes your layout for you. You can make this a bigger or smaller camera. I like bigger because then my layout is pretty much done. I did have just a little bit of adhesive hanging over, so I just grabbed my little adhesive rubber mover thingamajigger and got that nicely off the photo. So I am going to come in with these 2 other pattern papers, and I definitely thought I could go ahead and pull off this citrus lemon paper because we are at a citrus farm type place, so definitely wanted to go ahead and try to use that up. My dog is barking in the background, so I do want to apologize for that. I have no idea what she's barking at and she won't stop, so we're gonna let her be. Anyway, I'm gonna do kind of the L shape, kind of like that with the photo, with the layers that I have going on. I'm just gonna go ahead and line it up and we're gonna start adhering it down. So I just want to hold on to it so it doesn't move. That's way I know exactly where it needs to be. Make sure that there's nothing overhanging, and then I'm just going to adhere that down to the page. Then we're going to come in and get this loaded on there as well. And I don't know why I said loaded. And this is where I decide we're going to do a foam tape. And I'm just going to load up the back of this cut file. And then we're going to get it stuck down. I do come in with a tag and a few other embellishments and a title, but easy peasy lemon squeezy because the cut file makes it so. I mean, you guys have got to check out the Confessions of a Paper Addict Etsy store, Facebook group, all of that to see all the fun new releases. This month had so many beach and travel themes, and I was like, oh my word. Perfect for my vacation album, so I am going to be doing a lot of cut files in this vacation album, just because they're easy layouts. Like I said, you know, outside of what you're going to do to manipulate the cut file, it pretty much decides for you where your pictures are going to go and the layout and the embellishments and where all that stuff's going to go, because, you know, it's a bigger cut file that I have going on here. And I do want to use that yellow striped tag, and I'm just trying to get it to where I have everything on the page. I get that stuck down, and now I'm going to come in and make sure that that tag is adhered. And we're going to pull out some of the ephemera that I have in my kit. I'm going to pull out this little title piece right there. It says a beautiful distraction, which this really was, because we were all really tired from, you know, lack of sleep. Actually, she slept the most. She got about 6 hours of sleep. I had 45 minutes. My husband had none. And while we were doing all this, my son slept for 3 hours. Yes, we were there for quite some time waiting to be able to get in. I pull out all of the little chipboard banners, and I'm going to just run them right along the strap. I do want to pull out 3 little word phrases that, you know, say vacation, fun, you guys know. And I'm just going to stick them in and tuck them all along in and out. My title is simply going to be Fun, and that is from the Cocoa Vanilla Studios Sun-Kissed collection, which I cannot wait to tap into, but I'm waiting for some brighter layouts when we're all happier and not delirious from a lack of sleep. So I do want to go ahead and give that a look over and see, and that's when I decide Fun is going to do it. Now, all of this stuff I do go back and adhere with liquid glue off camera, you guys, just to make sure that it does stick. So yeah, what else do I want to talk about? I'm not real sure. And I do believe I'm going to use the vacation, so it's going to be vacation. Yeah, right there. Fun vacation. That ends up being my title. I do come in with this little other camera, and at first I thought, oh, don't use it, but, you know, because I already have a camera. But I just start tucking everything in and out and around. I just got my nails redone halfway through this video. That was not as bright as I thought it was going to be, you guys. That turned out to be quite the lime green, but it would have been fun on vacation, but it's cool. So I do come in with these little bitty geotags. I believe that's what they're called, aren't they? Not real sure. But this video is quickly coming to an end. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the page. Click that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to go check out Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group and Etsy store. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.